A language guide to Bride of Charlie, A Wrinkle in Time. Episode 1. Hi everyone! Candace Owens launches an investigative series titled Bride of Charlie, where she scrutinizes Erica Kirk, the widow of Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk. Today, we're not just talking about the new Candace Owens series. We're going to break down the language used in the story, especially the idioms and phrasal verbs. If you're an intermediate English learner, this video will help you understand advanced expressions, learn political and investigative vocabulary, feel more confident watching English commentary videos. Owens questions the legitimacy of Erica's sudden transition to CEO of a billion-dollar charity, suggesting the public is being emotionally manipulated by a narrative of grief to avoid accountability. Let's jump right in. Kickoff plus bombshell. Kickoff, begin. Bombshell, shocking news. The story kicks off with a bombshell. Kickoff means begin. Bombshell means very shocking news. Money and hustle. Rake in, earn a lot, quickly. To rake in is just a more colorful, informal way to say to earn a lot. It gives you this mental picture of just, pulling in piles of cash like you're raking leaves in your yard. For instance, a huge blockbuster movie can rake in millions on its opening weekend. If someone says a company rakes in money, it means it earns a lot. Roll up your sleeves, prepare to work hard. Head to work, go to your job. Roll up your sleeves means get ready to work hard. And head to work simply means go to work. Public perception. In broad daylight. Publicly or openly. Cast a spell. Strongly influence or control. Not blink. Show no reaction. Not care. In broad daylight means something happens openly. Everyone can see it. Cast a spell is a dramatic way to say influence or control. And no one blinked means people didn't react, like they didn't care. The suspect profile language. Social climber uses people to gain status. Stepping stones. People or things used to reach a goal. Above board. Honest, legal. These are strong opinion words. A social climber tries to gain power by connecting to important people. Stepping stones are things you use to move forward. And above board means totally honest, nothing hidden. Investigation verbs. Look into. Investigate. Figure out. Understand. Solve. Ring the alarm. Warn people. To look into something is to investigate. To figure out is to understand or solve. And ring the alarm means warn people that something may be wrong. Spotlight idiom. Wrinkle. A wrinkle in the story means a small, confusing detail or inconsistency. Here's an important one. A wrinkle in the story. A wrinkle is literally a crease in fabric, but as an idiom, it means a small problem or confusing detail that doesn't fit. So if a narrator says, "There are wrinkles," they mean there are inconsistencies. To wipe out information means erase it completely. If someone signs off on something, they officially approve it. And stick around means stay here, don't leave yet. These are dramatic idioms. Ish hits the fan means chaos starts. Go wild means out of control. Over the target means very close to the truth. If you're in the weeds, you're stuck in complicated details. It's hard to explain. To get to the bottom of something is to find the real cause or truth. Quick grammar tip: phrasal verbs often come in families. Look into, investigate. Look up, search for information. Go on, continue or happen. Go by, use a name. Go after, chase or attack. Okay, now please re-watch with captions and try to catch these phrases while listening. After watching, come back to check your understanding with these flashcards. 1. What narrative is allegedly used by the media to discourage public inquiry into the leadership of Turning Point USA? The answer is the grieving widow narrative regarding Erica Kirk. 2. According to the psychological analysis in the source, what term describes the mismatch between facial expression, tone, and content? The answer is emotional incongruence. 3. What is the literal Swedish translation of the term morfar? The answer is mother's father. 4. What significance does the source place on Erica Kirk calling her paternal grandfather her morfar? It suggests a potential discrepancy or wrinkle in her stated paternity or family relations. 5. What was the primary business of Erica Kirk's maternal family, the Abbas family? Gambling, specifically numbers lotteries and illegal slot machines. 6. What are the 2 different birth dates for Erica Kirk mentioned in the source? November 20th and November 22nd. 7. What evidence is used to contest the claim that Erica Kirk was raised by a single mother? Her own statements that her father was a stay-at-home dad and evidence of a present stepfather. 8. What term does the source use for a situation where both a biological father and a stepfather are present in a child's life? A bonus dad. 9. What is the primary theme of the book A Wrinkle in Time, as described in the source? A battle between good and evil involving time travel. 10. What is the claimed maternal ancestry of Erica Kirk? Syrian and Lebanese. 11. In the source's analysis, what shifted in Charlie Kirk's behavior that reportedly upset the brand's trajectory? He began making decisions based on conscience rather than money and expansion. Final summary. Here is a summary of the main points in plain language. Concerns over leadership. Owens questions why Erica Kirk, who she claims has no professional experience, was placed in charge of a massive charity that earned over $250 million last year. Inconsistencies in her story. The video highlights several wrinkles or small lies in Erica's public background. For example, while Erica claims she was raised by a struggling single mother, Owens provides evidence that her biological father and a stepfather were both active in her life. Confusing public records. Owens points out strange errors in official documents, such as different birth dates for Erica and marriage dates for her parents that appear to have been edited by hand on court papers. Family history and connections. The investigation suggests Erica's family has long-standing ties to the gambling and casino industries. Owens also questions Erica's close relationship with the wealthy Rothstein family, noting that there is no actual blood relation, despite Erica referring to them as uncle or cousins. Mysterious schooling. Owens discusses Erica's childhood education at an elite school in Arizona called Tesseract, which was located in a building called the Looking Glass School. She finds it suspicious that this school had ties to very powerful families and the company Monsanto. Psychological profile. Citing an investigative journalist, the video suggests that Erica may be a social climber or even a psychopath who mimics emotions to gain power. Owens notes that many people feel a physical discomfort watching her because her performances feel artificial. Owens concludes by stating that the goal of the series is to uncover the truth about who is running this billion-dollar organization and to ensure the public isn't being manipulated. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this language guide useful. Please like, share, and subscribe to Zara Academy.